Opposition parties didn't mince their words. Finance Minister Nhlanhla Nene says government will reduce spending by 25 billion rand over the next 2 years. It plans to cut travel, catering and advertising costs. But opposition parties aren't buying it.
That is what Pravin used to say, that is what Trevor used to say, because the ANC has got some blind and misled faith and hope that the new liberal capitalist economy can resolve the crisis of unemployment, inequalities and poverty and underemployment in South Africa.
He admits that the growth rate came down to 1.4%. That's very serious. Then he also admits there's a shortage in revenue. Then he did some cuts. That's good. But he ends up and says about 1.3 billion that he could cut. That's too little.
The DA doesn't believe Nene dealt adequately with questions around selling off state assets.
What South Africa desperately needs, he should have been much bolder at announcing measures around privatizations. He spoke about some of the state-owned enterprises which are simply not performing, and he still didn't go with the full extent of saying we need to privatize some of them, we need to ensure that there are new players into the market so that the state isn't fulfilling the entire burden of infrastructure growth, that other players can come in so that we can free up the expenditure that we need in the social welfare sector.
Some parties have also criticized the minister for failing to address how exactly government plans to create jobs and foster economic growth.